So yeah, I made this build. This is cool build. That does very weird stuff, but it's still cool. AKA the Bobber. Bob. I wanted to say Bob, but it's no longer Bob. Wait, hold on. What's the dark frame of the Windfalls? I tested it and then like it modded the Rift Walker 3 with 30 seconds. That was better than usual. Wait, oh. If I try to use the splitter, what's what? I think that's 6 or 7 frame actually. My attack speed is, I believe, 265. Yeah, let's see how this build pairs against some of the content. Okay, before that, let me clear some garbage from the last stream. It's on the live, it's moving, working. What do I need? Lining, poison? Sure, why not? Wait, no. I want to do that, but my resistance is actually in the issue with that. If I try to do that. Yeah, I have the 234 lining resist. That's not okay to do with it. I don't need poison here. Also, my life is in the well something. So I have the around 290 resist solar cross with max resist. So this is kind of level uppy. And by that, I mean... Issue is not that... Issue is that my life is 10k. Issue is that my life is at the consistent 10k, and as you can guess, 10k is not okay. If I want to go for the lab with this build, I have to get more life. No joke available. No room to ask. However, this build was extremely strong when I tested it. Like 5 minutes ago. I was gearing this up for like 20-30 minutes honestly. I'm like, where's Ariel Lob, idiot? Also, I'm lacking on the some damage still because I'm 135 or something. And the Wind Force gets stronger as you get more level. I don't have UMO on my gear. Seconds kill. And I have the Tainted Blood giving the... what? 4% life ration, and the Slayers will give me 2% extra. So there's some survivability on it. However, I highly doubt that it's gonna be enough for the most purpose. Other version that I can think of is to use the... I wouldn't be shocked if this started to lag the game later. Okay, it hurt my eye. It hurt my eyes. One of the big issue is it hurts my eye. This is like complete wall. And also there's a wind force having knockback which doesn't work for like 90% of the enemies. I have a question. Have I seen that during fighting against the Ascended Riftwalker? Was that because I was too far or something, or what? Subguard, you will melt. Eventually. My life is far too low, so I have to probably lower my dexterity by like 1000 and then get more life because holy moly, this is far too low. It is not surprising to me that I need to get more life. While it's slightly slow, that's expected after all, so I'm not too surprised by that. Okay, if I lower the dexterity by let's say 1000, how much does it do? It's probably 100% dex damage bonus. I can deal with that. We phalanx everything, okay? I need something more to do this with anything but phalanx, I think, but yeah, it's clearing, so I'm fine with that. Even though this is T1, so you should be able to clear with virtually any build. Like, T1, T2, honestly up to T3 or T4, it's easier than Scots Clan. T5 is start to like actually hard content, so T4, T5 start to be hard, and T6 or above is still way different from the T4, up to... 10% on striking, I feel like should be proccing way more often, but... You need to die, you guys need to die. I need more life. I really do need more life. One thing I can do is like completely focus on the void ball. And by that, I'm gonna get the... I'm gonna get the full magic damage best field. But like, there's no way for me to up the damage whatsoever. Also, I have to get the gear, and that's probably annoying. How do I get more damage on this build? Do I even have the gear for that, actually? I need WPD... How are you not getting hit? Honestly, Veneration Justice may be really nice to have maxed out. Where's the guy? Necro friend, you're gonna die soon. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's the mandate? No, mandate is the last that I don't really have a collection over. At least didn't try to get the collection over. Oh, found the Gyarados. Gabat, please melt. Thank you. Wait. There was two of them. That makes so much more sense. I'm like, you guys seems like having too much life. What's happening? Honestly, like, for how useful it is not. How much damage it's doing, I can accept that. It's not monster yet. But I can see this being complete monster. My gear choice should be more towards the WPD base than the... I think this. Where's the... Oh yeah, I saw that. Didn't I? What's gonna be a WPD build? I need more weapon physical damage than this. Idiot, you died. Elemental Dominion. Where was the guy? He came back, son of a bitch. I need life. I need life. I need life. I don't care what anybody else says. I need life. I can't fight love with this life. Okay, that was really nice to do. It's definitely capable of doing love 1. But love 1 is nothing in the grand scheme of things, so that's not even a build test level. I need something that boosts my life region a lot. I need something that gives more WPD. So let me see if there is anything that can give me WPD. Not really then. I think my ED is like, or the damage bonus is really low in the end. So like, yeah. WPD by the looks of it is like 517. It's extremely low if you can tell. But like at the same time, 380, 160 also, and then some from the 30% from this and 20 actually. This and lacking on the Cham. I need WPD relic thingy. I don't have it here. Probably my Barbarian has it. Against a stationary target, this damage is kind of crazy. But well, who is stationary is the question. Okay, give me the Shamanka by the way. Who has Shamanka? Crossbow probably have Shamanka. I'm gonna give myself Shamanka's boost to get more damage. Markable Wild is gonna be helpful too. Because that's more movements, more attack speed, and more damage as well. Anyway, single target damage is very satisfactory. Let's go. That should be slightly more damage. I think I should swap the Sparkle Pulp to the different way so that I can get more. I have 245% FCL. What? Oh, I was using that adrenaline rush. I need that adrenaline rush. Yeah, I don't need this much point then. I can lower the point a bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get yeah, specialization is takeable, not necessary, but ban. Obviously this I don't need that, but I have more point than I can spend anyways. Endurance. My physical resist is I believe already like yeah 53%. Wait, 53%? That's low. Since when it is like 53%? Why is my physical resist lowered? Huh? What gave me my resistance? I don't know what gave me resistance. I don't know what gave me resistance. Now I have 84% resistance. Oh, I guess that it didn't register that I have a max blessed life. Or something like that. I don't think it's gonna matter. Let's get the movement plus 60%. And that should give me the... Also, I can show you my D2 stats, I guess. So 227 IS, probably too slow. 162 FCL, what in the body is going on? However, I have an easy fix against that, which is to put more point into this. And right now, I should have a way better cast speed. 200% FCL, which is more than enough. I have the Slayer, which will give me this. I have 2 more points, which can be spent to the continuation for the extra life, I guess. Let's see. No, this place is not the place that I should check for the build performance. Also, by the way, Veneration of Justice gives the extra physical damage as well, so I kind of want to keep that as long as possible. I may actually have to respec one more time. My damage can be higher as I get to higher level. I mean, will be higher, because Wind Force is that kind of a ball where that refers to your your actual level to get more damage. Let's go. Let's go. Can you hit somebody, please? By the way, this is a bow paladin. I'm using the wind pulse as a bow, and then whatever I found maybe fitting as a supplemental whatever. Generally speaking, WPD weapon physical damage and the daily strike is our concern. Damage is okay to really good against the stationary target, such as potentially even Deimos. Like, I killed the who's that? Guy in like 30 seconds. Ascended Riftwalker. Riftwalker 3 in 30 seconds. I was expecting a bit less than that, to be honest. If I got 1 minute, I would be happy because like this is all skill build, clearly not meant to be played as, so. I'm not sure this is better than if I play it on like a Barbarian or something. My weapon physical damage modifier is around 500% with so extremely low life. And my life is, look at this, 14k, whooping 14k, which is pretty garbage. Deckard there! I need to grip that. I need to grip that. Deckard Kane's air rim, let's go! You know what? I don't think that's grip worthy. Deckard Kane's air rim, if you didn't know, it's a insane weapon. It can lead to the strongest, like it's probably literally strongest for the spellcaster if you're going for damage. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that whatsoever. It's 9 frames, so like it's 5 frames, so like it's inherently 1.5 times stronger. Or 1.8 or 1.7 or whatever times stronger from the other characters who can do the same similar stuffs. My life ratio should be relying on the health. For this time, I'm using these two to get like 6% life region per second on 14k life, which is miserable by the way. I need to see this on the higher level than T1, T2 to actually value this, but so far so good. Oh wait, that's Amazon. Amazon, are you sure that you want to fight against me? Because I have this. Which key? Well, I don't know why I care about the which key, but... I have every key, but... Which key still? I'd probably go for the different build later, cause this is extremely weird position, to be honest. I can see Barbarian become stronger just cause like I can get 2000% WPD as a Barbarian. And this is not high enough WPD to fight against that kind of number. Doing it well, but not amazing yet. At least not good enough. Huh? Somebody was alive. Oh, Euro. If I take it as a clear time of the entire room, this is not too bad, I guess. Where am I? This is working fine, but is it better than something like Barbarian version? I highly doubt it. Also, my AR is extremely low. 40k? God damn, that's bad. %6 life ration is fine though. Eight, 5, 29. Not a bad one. So Kane's error means that the sum of the spellcaster abilities is now available to me. Namely what though? I guess what I'm most curious about is gonna be the one that uses the... You need as much experience gain, but like if you stack high number, you're gonna get serious number or the serious enough damage to insane damage actually. Yeah, it may be able to do some of the late contents actually. I need to see the Bob properly then. Cause Bob is probably better at this than the other one. I think it's 9 frame cast though. And EDG just prolongs everything. God. I would be shocked if I survive this. Okay, it's tanky. Wasn't expecting this tankiness. I totally thought that I'm gonna die there. I mean, I guess it's T2, so like, probably different story at the T6, T7, T98. And got probably T10. Also, this is my defense. High enough. 30k defense, 300k defense is definitely high enough for the most content. Who has the good support of the AL and can use the crossbow and be decent enough cast speed? Assuming you enter from the right direction, you really kill things fast. I guess. That's 2 love in like 15 minutes. Not too bad. Not too bad. Like, I wasn't expecting anything spectacular, so this is definitely inside of the... Okay, I need to write it in. I think this is different on spell. I didn't know heirloom is actually L. Heirloom. This is nice as hell. That's something that you will want as a spellcaster. This is insane item. You need to craft the jewels to get 2%, 2%. I need like good setup though. But like each socket can get like 2% and like... what do I think again? The Kana can be very good. 15% equals to around how much? 2.5 times, so around 37%. It's really good still. And the Thomas is Viber. Let's see the removal side. No weapon, no weapon, no weapon, no weapon, no weapon. 3% also weapon, weapon. What are you doing with experience? Oh, okay, that was a different one. I thought that was the other one that uses the Sovereign. Nobody cares about experience on the Sovereign. There is no experience on this. So generally speaking, everything has to be made by rare. Pretty much every gear has to be done with rare. However, the benefit is huge. Yeah, cannot get from the weapon, but like amulet with 10%, belt with 10%, or 12%, rings with 6%. All of those numbers became converted into the spell damage. As well as you can get like 30-40% from the... Actually, let me just browse that actually. Wait, why are you not capturing me? Jesus Christ, I was talking stupidly. What else have the experience actually? Here. Sunstone, I actually completely didn't know that the Sunstone have the experience. Up to 25%. Maleficence can be ignored. 15%, 10%. Actually, it's 20%. And 10% more on that, which is 25%. So you can probably get like 300% spell damage. I'm extremely happy. And Zakram 15% gives the 15 more. I don't think UMO has that though. Elemental Totem has experience gain. Elemental Totem actually is nice for like Totem Necro, but there's no experience in the UMO. Anyway, what that tells is that yeah, it's insane item. I need to make sure that it's saved. I need to see speed. Barbarian is 9 frame. Other possible one is I think Druid. Druid is 8 frames, so I think that's gonna be the one if you want to go for the Avalanche. No, Avalanche. This build. I may actually go for the incarnation with proper setup now then. I mean, Kane setup is extremely hard to make, trust me. It's one thing I know but like Kane setup is extremely rough to make. I think technically speaking, if I get the proper angelic on the incarnation, I can hit like 900% or something. Also for the Kane setup, something notable about the incarnation specifically is I think it actually can hit high enough to not necessarily rely on Black Masquerade. 100% spell damage or physical magic spell damage is amazing. But with Decade Kane, I think you can actually go even farther. Not necessarily farther, but like high enough to not be the best item. Wall width is definitely tiny in the grand scheme of things. Okay, please die. I thought... Oh yeah, there you are. On the rough situation, this helps a lot. Can sometimes miss quote-unquote small enemies, sucks, but... With the power of Deckard King, I may be able to push even further on my build. Yes. I need to farm Angelic for even longer time though. It's so nice to do weird build though. It still feels weak, yes, but what are you expecting anyways? This is nothing new or surprising in the grand scheme of things. Against Gabat, it's extremely bad, and that's probably not a good sign. Because that's one of the things that I have to do at the lab. Not too bad, not too bad. One, two, three. You can get like 8 plus for 12%, and 12 times 2.5 is 12 times 2.5. 12, it's like 60. So you can get around 80% fire and physical spell damage. You probably need slightly more than that, but like, it's definitely doable to be seriously high. I need more, man. Honestly, Windrunner's probably better, except for the fact that I need to resist. Oh, I wonder. I wonder. I wonder. Doable, but like not fun, to be honest. This is so not satisfactory that it's insane. I mean, it's not issue of me doing something extremely weird than it is hard or anything. I need more damage though. Like the fact that it can kill the... Let's see Woody and how fast it does. It may be fast, it may be extremely slow, honestly. It's probably slow. Is this way better to be close to the enemy and then do this, or no? I was just having fun, to be honest, at this point. Like, how much more damage is it doing by the Claw Tornado as this build? This is the average without the thing. It's fair amount of damage. I mean, about this, I think I can trust this to tip, but it's 1000 more, something like that. How much more? Well, 120 physical damage, but it's definitely huge. Is it gonna always hit the target? No, by the looks of it. Yeah, I think being close to the enemy helps a lot on the damage. Okay, let's see the Woody and see how much damage it does. I have to do a couple of the Woody anyways. Because of my stupidity. I may do the cane setup incarnation now. I have the thing. But at the same time, that requires serious effort to properly set it up. Including getting the 15% charm and whatnot. Okay, Molina, you need to die. Oh my god, I didn't get any damage. When I should have pretty much died. Radamant, you need to die. It's slow though. That's like so much slower than what I used to. Yeah, 5 flame is not too good in the context of this. But 5 frame is usually really good. It's not good for in the context with this. Didn't I have Tantrum? Why am I not using Tantrum now? Tantrum, please. Slayers, please. Yeah. I wasn't paying attention at all. Look at this damage though. Talam is amazing for the enemy that doesn't resist it. So is Phalanx though. It's okay. It's slow though. It is called slow. That one is called slow. I was probably not be able to do that, yeah. If I want to use the Tantrum, I should be using the Petulant, not this. For sure. Not great, not great. With both the tankiness as well as the build itself. Where is the general? Where is the general? Oh my god, why are you there? You really are at that weird place, man. I need to take it safe, I guess. Slow. Slow. Let's see if Tantrum is better for this purpose. I think Goblin 1 is better for this purpose if you want to use. I just realized it's not even 5 frame attack. I'm like, why does it feel so weak? And I just realized that that was why. This is bad. This is bad. I don't care. Let's think about the Kane instead of this then. They got Kane's heirloom, so first and foremost, what can I do with it? I can lock up so much spell damage. That's the point of the Decade Kane's heirloom. However, there is no support on the spell focus, so I need to go for that kind of path. Like, if you want spell focus, either you run something like a Druid who has so much spell focus support. I don't even think Paladin has that much spell focus support. It's 160 on the Unholy caster. Incarnation doesn't care, so this is one of the primary candidates. But the Incarnation at the same time needed really high mana, which may not be ideal for this application. I need to see. I mean, at least you can get mana on the Jewel though. Let's see other characters. Paladin is visited. What about Sorceress? Sorceress, every spell cares about the spell focus. And her spell focus purpose is this alone. So it may not be greatest. I don't know why they are using Leer and then they are not using the thing. Also, this melee source is like fast sorceress that I pretty much made, so this is extremely weak, but don't bother about that. Yeah, I don't really see this being great for the purpose. Fire or Cold Seer actually do not want to use that. Because hunting once it projectile numbers is higher importance. Also, I accidentally taken that out. But he has extremely high spell focus help. You can get like 500 easily. So this is one of the candidates. Assuming that I'm gonna use Fire or Cold spell on that matter. It's gonna be extremely strong or skill builder. So that's that. Amazon. Amazon means Stormcaster. 200 weapon is extremely bad for the purpose already. And yeah, either way it's 7 frame instead of the 5 frame. It's 6 frame I think. It's slower cast to have a 200 weapon for the Amazon. So it's already not ideal. And most of these have a extremely weird scaling, such as the max mana scaling and mana vision. On that purpose, it is extremely bad for me to use that. So not Amazon, I think. Amazon has no chance. Assassin, I thought about going there, but I realized that this is stupid. Necromancer. Most likely either Maris or Totem. If you go for the Death Ripple, you will need something else to enhance the Death Ripple. But you don't need Death Ripple for anything in the end, so not necessary. Pestilence may be great. There is no support for the spell focus though. Malice 3 has the innate spell damage from this if you are putting a point into Malice. I'm putting a point into Totem, but that's different bonus, but yeah. Rebirth has a minus 30%, so it's the option, but not primal option in my opinion. I need to test OA by the way. Assassin is not even available, don't bother. Caster is not even available, don't bother. They are just like 200 weapon. Barbarian cast frame is 9 frame. Whooping 9. It's worse than Druid. So it's no option at all. I think Incarnation is probably the one. Incarnation means you're eating those 2 gears. And also I have to swap this gear for the better gear, quote unquote better gear. I need more max mana. Like this build can be better with the other gear for sure. But I don't know for the most purpose. What's gonna be even the armor? Rare. Why are you asking? Like, you're trying to compensate the mana percent that you're gonna lose a lot in the speed. You are gonna lose mana percent. You are gonna lose mana percent. And there isn't much way to obtain mana. Huh. I don't want to use brain. I'm gonna set up later if I had to, but I'm not gonna bother for now. That was a GG findable time though. Let's see if I can do something weird with the... Not there, but the Library of Fate. It's slower than Cyclone, I feel like. I'm curious if this build still ignores the singularity. It does. Okay, I have an idea that has to be tested. But for that, I have to wait 10 minutes, practically speaking. Sure, I'm gonna test that. I have an idea. I didn't mean to do that. So, Super Beast somehow immunized that. I'm curious as to why. So I'm gonna go with this slowly. Actually, I'm gonna use a Super Beast and then die later. I guess that's fair. I'm gonna intentionally die later to test that if that's a why. If Super Beast is somehow giving me more Blessed Life effect or no. My guess is yes, but I need to test. So slow. Right now, I'm asking them to kill me. Okay. Test ready. I'm going to meet without the Super Beast. Not to the meteor. It's gonna be slow, but whatever. I need them to die. You guys need to die. Oh, I found you. Okay, that doesn't really matter with that. No, it doesn't matter. Okay. Then something else is the what giving the singularity version more survivability. Good to know. I don't want to think about anything, so I kind of want to stop streaming. I mean, I need to gear up the incarnation party, I guess. With this, but I have to use a lot of brain resource to do that, so... Wait a moment. I'm not gonna bother about streaming at that point, so... Yeah, this is GG fine, but the effort you have to take to get this working is extreme, so... You know... Give me time. Thank you so much for watching. I'm not gonna even try to raid assuming that the Jackma is not running. Oh, Leisure's there. But I don't think the sending to that is nice. Thank you so much for watching. I need to think about what to do with deck, okay?